I'm going to put an analogy for you. So let's say you are living in life and you decorated your house and you're living in this house that you're really proud of and it's really beautiful and you just really like it, okay? And then you meet this person and they're like, hey, yo, I really like your house. But I feel like you've been around here a lot. You should go take a vacation and you should do this for yourself. Don't worry about your house. I'll water the plants. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry about it. Don't even fret a thing. You need it for your health. You need a mental break. You'll look great on your Instagram. Like you should just go on vacation. Go to the beach. And you're like, you know what? I deserve a vacation. I need to improve my mental health, and I need to, my Instagram feed is getting rather boring. And so you go off on this escapade and you are just enjoying life. You're posting pictures, you're laying out on the beach, and then you get these calls from people in your neighborhood and they're like, so the house is not looking great. I see the lights are on all the time. There's like red cups on the grass. Like I don't know. I think your lawn's getting overwatered or something, and you're like, "Good story, bro. Tell it again to somebody who cares." Because you're like enjoying your life. You're on vacation. Gosh darn it. You want to stay on vacation. I don't want to worry about my house. I just want to enjoy the sun rays on my head, And so you continue on. And yeah, I trust this guy. This guy's got it. But then those calls start continuing, and there's like a little unease. Like maybe you're connected. I don't know. You just, And so the calls are continuing, and you find, okay, fine. I'll, go home. That's fine. And you go home, and you go into your house, and it is a disaster. It is absolutely terrible. There are beer stains everywhere. You've like a random leak. Your dishwasher's not working, and there's water damage. And you just walk in and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, I trusted this guy. He had my back. He was gonna take care of my house. He was gonna keep it healthy while I did my break. And you just realize, holy crap, I'm going to have to put so much money and effort into repairing this house. And like, I don't have that money. I don't know where I'm going to get it. I don't know anything. And I just, how could it, wow. And so you start blindly trying to fix this thing. You don't know how much you're going to have to invest. And the guy is like, oh, dude, like the guy comes back one day and you're like, the audacity of you. Like, I recognize that you're trying to trick me. I do. I recognize it. But your prospect sounds good. I would like to go on vacation again. Yeah. And so you're tempted, and it's just like an ongoing thing of like trying to repair this house by putting copious amounts of effort and money when you would just rather be on vacation and not worry about it. And this guy is like continually telling you, like, yo, don't worry about it, I got it. And that's not there. I mean, like, you ruined it. Like, I know that I'm repairing it, and I feel like I need a break because of you, but you kind of like fall for it. So I feel like this is a very perfect analogy for anorexia, where the house is just your body and a vacation is just like the mind zone of like going into an eating disorder, where like you just go into a different dimension, and then the guy is the eating disorder convincing you that it's fine, and then the neighbors are your like concerned friends and family, and they're like, what are you doing? And so there's like, that's how I view it, right? That house. And the initial trauma of walking into that house, like going on, like you come back from the vacation that is your eating disorder, and you walk into that house and you're like, wow, I ruined my once safe abode and I turned it into this because I trusted this guy. And the thing is with eating disorders, you are both the person that got victimized and the criminal who did it. Like, and it's just like weird. And so I feel like that kind of explains it, because like your forever home where you're supposed to be is like ruined, and you have to put in so much effort to do it, and then your vacation is your eating disorder. But and the guy like continually comes back, and that's kind of like temptations for relapse. And then he'd come home and repeat the cycle, and it's hard. I relapsed, and I let him back into my home, and I had to deal with that trauma again of coming back and seeing, that was a mistake, and I definitely caused it, and I saw the warning signs, but I did it anyway. And it's hard. It's heartbreaking. And I feel like that's a good analogy for it. As for right now, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, like the signs of not really caring when you get hungry, or like I'm pretty cool with my body right now, and I wouldn't mind if I gained more weight in the name of recovery or otherwise. And I'm coasting with recovery right now, which is pretty nice. It's definitely taken like a backseat in my life in a good way, not like I'm, neglecting it. So there's a little analogy and an update on how I'm doing. I hope in any way, some way, that this video was helpful to you all. I will talk to you later. Ta-ta.